So namaste and welcome to a class with me, Priyanka. So I'd like to just invite you to just gently close your eyes, centering yourself by just connecting and saying good afternoon, good evening, and checking in with how you feel right now. And then I'd like to invite you to ask yourself, how would you like to feel? And then just taking a few seconds to notice if there's any tension or tightness in your body and hold that tension or tightness with compassion just for the next few seconds as you notice it. And then taking a deep breath in and out, giving your breath a color. And just setting your intention for today's practice, whatever that might be. My intention for our practice today is to just bring in a sense of stillness with our practice, a sense of calm. And then when you're ready, roll over onto all fours. We'll start with 3 cat and cows. So rolling your palms flat onto the mat, knees are apart, exhale, round your back, inhale, open your chest, and just flowing slowly with the breath, with the movements. And then when you're done with 3 cat and cows, tuck your toes coming into downward facing dog. Just doing a little bit of slow pedaling where you're lengthening and shortening, pedaling, feeling into the hamstring stretches, which by now should be a nice, comfortable stretch since the body's hopefully quite warmed up. And then just walking or taking a step forward to the front of your mat. Again, feeling into the hamstring, the lower back, and then bending your knees, unrolling vertebrae by vertebrae, letting your arms, neck, head hang as you slowly unroll. Okay, once you come to a standing position, inhale, exhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms to mountain, tadasan, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to half forward fold, fingers on your shins. Exhale back to the full forward fold. And then inhale, step your right leg back to plank, or sorry, high lunge, left leg to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground, or if you're comfortable with chaturanga. And then inhale, slide into baby cobra, protecting your lower back. Good. And then on your next exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, we're going to bring the right leg forward, but keep the left hand parallel to the right foot, and then just do a twist where you lift your right arm, and you can either look up at the ceiling or at the wall in front. On your next exhale, bring your right hand back down and step your right leg back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog again. And then we're going to inhale, step the left leg forward. And then just lift the left arm, twist into that by lifting your left arm up. Perfect. So this is actually extended triangle. And then on your next exhale, bring your left hand back down. Inhale, take your left leg back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground, being very cognizant of your breath. Then inhale, slide into baby cobra, untuck your toes at the back. Exhale to downward facing dog. And then we're going to inhale, step the right leg into warrior two. Virabhadrasan, circle your left arm, bring the right up simultaneously. Taking one or two deep breaths, feeling into your breath. Transitioning from warrior two to warrior one. So just rotate the left foot at the back so that you're turning it and you're on the toes and the balls of your feet with your heel lifted up. And then we're going to bring the palms into prayer position in front of your heart. Exhale into revolved side angle forward bend. So that's basically putting your your left upper arm on your right thigh, right elbows up towards the ceiling. And then inhale, bring your hands back down to high lunge. Perfect. Stepping your right leg to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale back to downward facing dog. And then we're going to inhale, step the left leg into warrior two. Circle your right arm, bring the left up simultaneously. And notice that your back is straight, the chest is open, your feet are grounded. And what is the quality of your breath? On your next inhale, turn into warrior one, lifting your arms up again, turning the right foot at the back. Perfect. And then exhale into parsvakonasan, revolve side angle. Lovely. Slight smile. This is a good achievement. This is not an easy pose to do by any means. Wow, good job. And then we're just going to inhale back to the center, placing your palms flat on the mat, taking your left leg back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. And then we're going to end. So inhale, step the right leg forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, back to full forward fold. And then inhale, sweep your arms up to mountain, tadasan. Prayer position in front of your heart. Samastiti, palms by your side. And just staying here for a breath or two. And notice whether you're actually standing with equal balance. And then shake your entire body out. Lovely. Good job. Perfect. All right, a little bit of balancing action. So I'd like to do the big toe hold. I don't know how comfortable you will be with it. So we can use a strap or you can use a chair to help. So how I'm just going to quickly demonstrate where we're just going to roll whichever foot you're balancing on to the ground. I'm using the wall for support on the right, and then you lift your foot up. And is this something that you feel like you can do? You can hold from under the foot also. You want to give this a shot? So you're holding, yeah, rolling your foot down. Perfect. Lift up. You can grab either from the outside or the inside. Perfect. Oh, wow. Lovely. And then you can move the leg to the side slightly. Excellent. Now we'll just breathe and hold. If and when you feel ready, let go of the wall and place your hand on your hips or your waist. Excellent. Good job. Wow. Okay, and then just rolling the other foot onto the mat. Grab your crutch, if that's the wall or a chair or a stool. Twenty, perfect release. Excellent. Shake your legs out. That is really phenomenal. And so this is called padangusthasan, big toe hold. And it's more part of a practice which belongs to Ashtanga yoga, the one where the teens and the youngsters do, where they're jumping back and forth on the yoga mat. So it's actually more related to that form of yoga. But I like to bring them all in and mix them up. Wow, perfect. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, I call it chitty chitty bang bang. It's a variation of trikonasan triangle. Right foot pointed to the right, left parallel to the back of your mat. Perfect. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale to the side. And this is going to work on the intercostal muscles. You can micro bend your knees. And then just check in with your breathing. Perfect. Release. Exhale, bring your arms back down. Switching sides, pointing the left, angle the right. So it's parallel to your mat, lifting your arms on an inhale again, and exhale to the left. Micro bending your knees, and then finally bringing your awareness to the breath. And choosing what breath you want to breathe. release. Perfect. Stepping back, shake out the legs, and then we'll have a seat and we'll do dandasan, which is a pose which is good to strengthen the wrists in small bits. So you're basically sitting as if you're doing the seated forward bend with your palms next to your hips. You can put a block underneath if you want. My arms are like just really long, so I can like lift up. But the point of this pose is to strengthen the wrist. So it's not really about getting height where you're lifting the sit bone really high off the ground. So I'll just quickly demonstrate. I'm going to do this sideways for you though. Okay, so here what we just do is inhale, lift up, press the palms into the mat, and then just breathe. Exhale back down. Keep breathing, of course, in between. Shake your wrists, rotate them. So if you have a block, that'll give you a little bit more height if you want to just try it with that, because you may or you may not feel more comfortable. So exploring it with the block is like, why not? I got a little cushion here. And so we'll do a second round. When you're ready, just inhale, lift up, breathe and hold the pose. And relax. Exhale back down, shake your wrists, rotate them. Perfect. So that's called dandasan, to strengthen the wrists. And then I'd like us to do the spinal twist. So left leg over the right. Right can be stretched out or fold your foot in, whichever works best for you. And then inhale, lengthen the left arm. Exhale, circle and place it behind. And then you can either hold your shin, wrap with your elbow, or elbow on your thigh, and exhale into a deeper twist. Perfect. Once you feel like you've settled into the pose, you can gently close your eyes, and that taps into the concept of pratyahara, where you're withdrawing your senses from the world, taking an inward gaze. Checking in with the breath to make sure elbows are soft, back is straight, weight distributed evenly throughout the points where your body's touching the ground. And then we're going to release. Inhale back to the center, lifting your right arm off your thigh, stretch your legs. Shake if you need to, and then switch sides. So folding the left leg, bringing the right leg over the left knee. Perfect. Checking to make sure sit bones are both on the ground. Inhale, lengthen your right arm. Exhale, circle and place it behind. Perfect. And then left arm goes up. Exhale, press the elbow into your thigh. Gently closing your eyes. Once again, bringing the gaze inward. And after you do a very quick scan of your body, just observe if your mind wanders, where it wanders to, whenever you're in a pose. Then on your next inhale, releasing from the pose. Lovely. Stretch your legs out. See if you can remember if your mind had floated off into the yonder. Okay. And then I want to do a stretch that we did last week when we met a while ago. So you're doing a half cross-legged pose. So I'm going to just fold the right leg in. So it's more or less half crossed, not too close to my body. Leaning back, lifting the left leg, and then just walking your hands to where you are comfortable to holding the leg up. And so this is called padottanasan, seated, one leg raised to the head pose. It's supposed to be good for the posture. Okay, so really see if the body is straight or the back is straight. Taking a deep breath. And then just really following the breath as you release the pose. Perfect. Lovely. Shake out if you need to, and then just switch sides, folding the left leg into a half cross-legged position, leaning back, walking your arms or hands up the length of your legs. And so even here, when we're holding, quick check to make sure knees and elbows are soft. Perfect. Good. Noticing the points of contact that your body has with the mat. Colorful breath flowing in and out of your body. And release. Perfect. Shake your legs. We'll roll over onto our stomach and we'll do salabasan, the locust, a nice back bend. So on your stomach, letting your toes point, arms alongside the body, chin on your mat. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, lift up chin, chest, arms, and your legs. Head and neck looking wherever is comfortable. Shoulders are relaxed even though they're lifted up. Toes technically pointed. And then gently exhale back down. Taking a few seconds to notice any sensations that might have kind of cropped up. And then we'll do baby cobra. So just bringing your arms or your hands under your shoulders, fingers under the shoulders, elbows hug into your body, technically forehead on the mat or your chin. And then when you're ready, just inhale, lift your head and chest up. No weight on the palms. So if you wanted to lift your palms off the mat, that would be how high you would be. And then see if you can use your breath to lift the chest or your lower back muscles. Then gently exhale, forehead back down on the mat, rolling over to the right. Perfect. So from bhujangasan, we're going to transition and do Vishnu's pose, anandasan. So your leg can be straight or lower leg bent, whichever is comfortable. And then just lift your left leg up, or whichever leg is up. Grab it or not, whatever is comfortable for you. And then you can just gently close your eyes. Always scanning the body, noticing if there's tension on the right hip, tension on the right foot, or the hip that's resting on the mat, along with the foot resting on the mat. And then I'd like to invite you to just take one deep breath in and out. Really feeling the breath. And then exhale. On your subsequent exhale, release from the pose. Perfect. Lovely. Rolling over to the other side. Okay. Cradle head in hand, hip comfortable, lower leg straight or bent. Inhale, lift your leg up. Okay, and you can grab it or not. Perfect. And again, as you settle into your pose, scan the body so that you're always comfortable. Notice if you're steady. And choose a breath which allows you to deepen and lengthen your in and your outgoing breath. Then taking one last deep breath in and out. Feeling into the breath. Then exhale, lower your leg back down, rolling over onto your back. So once you're on your back, we're going to do the bridge, Setu Bandhasan, and then we'll end with the final relaxation, but I might throw a little bit of a breathing exercise in. So we're going to just do the bridge where you just inhale, lift your hips up. Arms can be either alongside your body, or you can lift them up so that they're parallel to your ears, or you can do a little bit of a star. I like to do the star pose. And then really press the feet in. So this is all strengthening the lower back, the locust, the cobra, and the bridge. And then just focusing on the next 2 breaths, breathing into your chest and into your belly, focusing on the Anahata chakra. The energy center for love and compassion. And then slowly, when you're done with your 2 breath count, exhale vertebrae by vertebrae back down. Stretching your body out into Shavasana. If you would like to cover yourself, please do. And so now I'd like to just invite you to take 3 deep breaths, breathing in from the nostrils, but exhaling out from your mouth. Nice, long, slow exhalation. I relax my toes, my legs, and my hips. My toes, legs, and hips are relaxed. I relax my stomach, my chest, and my shoulders. My stomach, chest, and shoulders are relaxed. I relax my arms, my elbows, and my wrists. My arms, elbows, and wrists are relaxed. I relax my neck, my jaw, and my eyes. My neck, jaw, and eyes are relaxed. I relax my liver, my lungs, and my heart. My liver, lungs, and heart are relaxed. I relax my entire body, breathing, and my thoughts. My body, breathing, and thoughts are relaxed. Inhale deeply. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bringing the energy and the awareness back to your body. Then interlock your fingers behind your head. Give yourself a stretch, releasing all the tension, tightness throughout your body. Whenever you feel ready, you can roll to your right. Take as long or as little time before you come to a cross-legged seated position, but do keep your eyes closed. And once you're up, just gently rub your palms together, making them nice and warm. And cup them over your eyes, taking a second to thank your body for today's practice. Maybe reaffirming your sankalpa or your intention. Namaste.